Alright, what I think of is probably just crime, lots of break-ins, theft, rape, gunshot, lots of guns, lots of wild and crazy living.
When I think of gang life, I just think of the dysfunction in families, the dysfunction in the community. You have these people that are doing these horrible things, or doing vandalism, and they're graffiti on the buildings and different things in the city. But I just think also of their heart, like what's going on inside their lives. What have they grown up to? What was their parents like, their grandparents like? And it's just a whole mess behind the scenes, stuff that you can't see. It's stuff that you won't see when they get put in prison, the things that you won't see when they get in trouble, the things that aren't put on the news. It's brokenness that's inside them.
When I think of an area like that, I think of crime and people of just not being safe, especially being a woman. I wouldn't go down there ever alone or without a guide to be there with me, I guess.
So my name is Gregory. I'm 18. I've been living in this area since I was 4. We get a lot of stereotyping around here, so a lot of people think that this area is more of a gang and a drug violence area, but it's really not. It's your typical area, so you just gotta get to know the area in order to know that it's not like that.
Well, I would just say be careful. It's not the safest place in the world, but it's okay. If people knows you, then you're okay. Then if you're kind of new to the area, yeah, I was just say be careful. There's a lot of crazy people out here. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the historic Northeast fits into some of the stereotypes that are present there, but I think in the same way that many stereotypes are, I think there's some truth to it and some overinflation of that truth. I think there's a lot of beauty that is present in the historic Northeast. There's a lot of life that happens that maybe doesn't happen elsewhere in the city. People are in relationship and in communion with those neighbors and those people around them, but yet at the same time there is heavy drug use, there's a lot of homelessness, there's a lot of prostitution, there's violence in the neighborhood, and I think those are really maybe surface examples of deeper issues that are present in the neighborhood. So I think to really answer that question, I think all that I could say is come and meet the people in the neighborhood, come hear their stories, because they're the people actually living it, and they're the people that can maybe answer that question more fully.